Hello and welcome back to Europe 1100, and as you can see, we're actually in a tournament. Yeah, oh my goodness, what a surprise that is. Yeah, anyway. I wonder when that's going to get old. It's probably already old, right? Anyway, the point is, we are here in the final round, and this is about to be a victory for me. This was literally just right in the town where I was, so I thought to myself, you know what? I might as well just do it. There's actually a significant reward for us here as well, because we have all of those wonderful perks now that provide us with significant renown gains. And you can see exactly what's happening. We got 9 renown from a simple tournament. This is exactly the reason why I say multiple times whenever, if you're playing any mod or just the base game, highly recommended. Get that 100 skill point in one-handed, get that perk right there, duelist, double amount from tournaments, and get the other one with charm, which is super easy to get. Obviously, it's only 25, so highly recommended to get that as well, because then you get 9 renown every single time you do a tournament. And if you're doing as many as I am, and you're wanting to get to #1 on the leaderboard, it is literally one of the best ways that you can gain renown over time. I mean, you see how much renown I have right here? I have 532. If you can imagine, right now, I have, let me see now, I have 3 caravans, which are, once again, making 3 renown per day. And I'm also the #1 leader on the tournament, so that's giving me 1 renown per day. And so then, let's face it, if I literally go to tournament to tournament to tournament to tournament every single, well, every 2 days, let's say that every 2 days I do a tournament, that gains me 4.5 renown per day. So in other words, I'm gaining 8.5 renown per day, which is actually pretty insane if you think about the fact that maybe I'm not ready to fight. You know what I mean? I could be running around with 10 units or 20 units, and I wouldn't have to pay, I wouldn't have to pay any money to wages or anything like that, and I would literally be making significant money from the tournaments, and I'd also be making a lot of renown in the meantime. So it is a significant benefit for anyone to just think about how much you're actually gaining from that. And you don't even have to think about, the details on that. You can basically just be like, yes, I am gaining a net value gain here. There's just nothing bad about doing that. You know what I mean? It's so crazy good. Anyway, we're going to be just recruiting a couple more units here because we do have the ability to do so. And we're going to go over to Belgrade relatively fast. However, I do want to participate in Aha. Hello. All right, this is looking pretty good. We might be able to tackle this fella. He's going to have a huge amount of levies, isn't he? Yeah, he has a lot of levies. This guy, really? Really? Come on. Hecaron. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's do this. Are you serious? You absolute imbecile. Why did he leave? Why is he doing that? What a weird guy. That is super, super strange. We have the advantage, and he decided to run away in the opposite direction. I think that is so weird. Oh well, never mind. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So obviously our healer doesn't really have much, but might as well put her on there anyway. She's going to need to, I don't know, I'm going to need to take a look at her range skills, see if she can actually use something. Not entirely sure if she can right now. Anyway, let's just use this, see if we can dismount one of these guys. We actually got a skill point for throwing that because it was just such a fast, such a fast projectile, I don't know. Seemed like I was riding pretty quickly there, so maybe that was the reason. Anyway, let me see if I can do something here. Oh, we actually hit another shield, but unfortunately didn't really get anything as a result. Let's move my horsemen over here real fast. Let's move my archers into a relatively decent position. Let's put them like this, put them into a loose formation as well. And hopefully we can maybe get a couple more kills in the meantime with my thrown weapons. Oh my, this is going to be pretty bad, isn't it? I'm going to tell my cavalry to charge in here. Oh dear. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Please don't die. Oh, okay. Please get one more kill. Okay, now you can die, sir, if you want to. I'd rather you didn't, but you can now if you so desire. Well, there you go. He so desired, apparently. He so desired. Yes, he did. Alright, so we're just going to play as our healer here just to get her a little bit of skill, potentially. If I can actually get any kills. It's going to be pretty difficult to get kills with her. She has really, really low skills in general, by the looks of things. So, oh, thank you, cavalry. You actually helped me a significant amount. Oh, that's not every day that happens, is it? No, usually, usually I just get absolutely murdered for no reason. All right, so that's great. Yeah, I'm going to need to do something about this guy. Oh, never mind. Apparently he's just like, no, I'm not going to take any damage from you, sir. Thank you. And we're just going to do some damage here. Hopefully we can, oh no, avoid that horse. Oh, nice. My cavalry's actually coming in mighty handy right now. They seem to be all over the place. Really just everywhere you would want them to be at the exact moment that you need them. Pretty crazy, actually, that we're getting such good luck on that. But there you have it. Wonderful. We were able to achieve victory. We lost 17 units, but obviously that's not too bad. What we're mainly consisting of our main objectives is just literally gaining influence. That's what we want. That's what we want. We just want influence right now. Gonna let this guy go once again, and we're just gonna be gaining even more charm skill. Only 3? Really? Why did I only gain 3 this time? Oh, see now, look at me complaining about only 3. Yeah, only 3 charm skill. Oh well, never mind, never mind. It happens, right? It happens. Okay, so we gained another charm skill as well, just due to the relation gain. Right, I think what I might like to do... Not sure if I'm going to be able to do that, but what I might like to do is I might donate the prisoners to the dungeon. I'm not sure if that's going to give me much. It gives me 1... It gives me 1 relation? I mean, 1 influence? Even 1? What, really? 1 influence? I feel like that is absolutely preposterous. 1 influence is nothing in comparison to what I'd be able to sell it. Yeah, 671. I'm just going to sell it for 671. I don't see a problem with that. I mean, maybe I could have gained some relation, actually. Maybe I should have done it, but I think that in general, I'm probably going to be getting more relation if I donate troops to the garrison, more than anything else. So that's something to consider at least. Anyway, I'm just going to sell some sheep, cows, and so on and so forth. Don't really want to be running around with a huge amount of those in my inventory. Let's just let my my healer take a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, this guy is actually an archer. He should be the leader of the archers then, shouldn't he? Instead of her. Okay, wait a minute. What does she actually have? She has throwing skill. That's actually funny. Alright, let's see. Can I give her any throwing... Really? I don't have any throwing weapons? Well... Let's see what we can do there about that, shall we? Okay, hello there. Come on, give me some wonderful throwing weapons. I want something amazing for her, like a harpoon. No, we're not getting any harpoons. Okay, we're gonna have to do the horseman javelins then, which are, in my opinion, they're pretty disgusting because they're not that good. They're not that good. They have, oh no, actually, never mind. Never mind. I spoke a little bit too soon. They actually have 89 piercing damage. I actually thought they had only around 60. So, okay, never mind. That's a lot better than anticipated. Alright, so yeah, let's actually give her a shield as well. Then we can just have her equip something a little bit better. And then she's going to be fine with this sword, hopefully. She's equipped some new gear as well, which is quite nice. Do we want to do anything else? That is the question. Do we want to buy some velvet and then head on? Do we have any trade rumors in Belgrade, by the way? I don't think we do, right? I mean, that would give me an idea as to what they actually would like. But I have a feeling we don't have any intelligence from there at all. So that's actually quite sad. I might... some people actually said that if you go into the tavern, you can ask for trade rumors from the tavern keeper or something like that. So maybe I should actually try that out. I have never tried this before. Nope. This is not trade rumors actually, so actually, you know what? I think this might be a really, really good idea. I don't need a quartermaster. I need someone that is not a medic, not a scout. What's the last one? What is the last one that we need? Engineer. Engineer. There we go. Haven't heard of anyone. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Thank you so much. Not. Okay, what about any trade rumors? Do you have any trade rumors, sir? Who's the guy that has the trade rumors? I don't know. Apparently we don't know who that is. What about the tavern maid? Would you like to taste our local speciality? What? This is new? Or maybe this has been in the game for the whole time and I had no idea. Sure, I'll have that. Oh. Okay, what actually... What did that do? That didn't do anything by the looks of things. Maybe it didn't do anything. I'm not entirely sure. There's a ransom broker in there as well, which is rather funny. Maybe I could have spoken to him for the trade rumors or something like that. I have no idea. But someone said that I can go into the tavern and ask for trade rumors there, but I obviously have no idea how that works. And apparently, I'm not able to figure it out, because I am just that smart. Anyway, we'll just sell a bunch of this, I think. I don't think there's really a point in keeping any more of it. We've already upgraded our people. As you can see, we're going to be gaining 18,000 gold from this, and that's the reason why I've said time and time again, if you are needing money and you don't really want to go the route that I've gone, maybe you find trading boring, you know, maybe you're not a trading person, maybe you don't care about trading at all. I personally find it super fun, but maybe you don't like it, and in which case roguery is your best friend in that situation. That is literally the be-all and end-all for my own ends. You know, I have absolutely adored using roguery in the past. It is just an absolutely fantastic skill, and it is severely underrated in my opinion. So I would just say yes. Pick up roguery, and you'll see, once you head into vassal battles and everything, you're going to just fly away with your money generation. And you're going to be rolling in millions, basically. You're going to be rolling in millions in no time, because you're just going to have so much cash, or so much loot, shall we say, that you won't even know what to do with it. The marketplaces will just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't take any more of your stuff. And yeah, it will just be that crazy. So that's the kind of thing that can happen. It's really, really good. So yeah, if you're not a trading person, then I would highly recommend doing that. And that's the point. You saw the evidence right there. I mean, obviously, I don't even have very good, I don't have good roguery skill, but I was still able to sell over 35,000 gold worth of loot, and I've barely fought anyone. As you can see, I've literally only started fighting people now. And is he serious that he has his boat at this ferry right here? Huh. Well, that was intriguing. Oh, that's super funny. That guy was literally like, oh yes, I have my boat waiting here at the ferry. I'm going to wait until someone tries to murder me, and then I will do my very best to run away at that exact moment. And that's exactly what happened. That's very, very funny. Alright, well, whatever the case, we're fighting against the king once again. And he actually has a pretty decent army. He's got a pretty decent army. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so let me see what I can do here. I barely have any infantry whatsoever, so it's probably not even going to make any sense for me to really focus on that too much. In regards to commanding them or anything like that. So I should probably just leave them where they are for the moment. But let's see what I can do with my thrown weapons. Maybe I'm going to be able to do something here. Oh, really? It didn't hit anyone? Okay, I hit that guy at least. Now we can tell our cavalry to charge in as well, just to deal with these formations for the moment. What is happening with my two-handed? I'm not entirely sure. It's the low light. You see, I have poor vision. I have poor vision in the low light. This is terrible. I can't see anything. Hopefully you can see. That's all I can say. Yeah, hopefully we're going to be okay here, though, because these guys have spears, and they can be quite damaging, you know, just a little bit, you know. I mean, hilariously enough, I highly doubt anyone in a real situation would get hit in the neck and then be like, oh, it's merely a flesh wound, you know. Although, to be fair, you know, it depends on where you get hit, because maybe it is just a flesh wound, but it's the neck. I mean, it's a pretty it's a pretty bad place to get hit, especially with a spear. Can you imagine? Yeah, that's going to be pretty harsh. And especially considering I don't really have that much protection around my neck, do I? No, I don't think I do. So even if I take a little bit of damage there, it'd probably be definitely something to be a bit worried about, actually. Okay, don't die now, sir. Don't die now, thank you. We are just completely dominating this guy. There's really no other way to say it. I think think the Papal States are having some problems here. And maybe... Shall we... I don't really... no. I don't want to become a vassal. The main reason why I don't want to do that is because I want to earn a lot of money. So earning money inherently is... that's the thing. Okay. It is possible to earn money as a vassal pretty easily, but it requires a huge amount of time investment. And that's something that I'm not sure I really want to do just yet. I feel like what I would like to do is see what happens with the... well, with the various factions. And then go on from there. Because you never know. Maybe there's going to be something crazy happening. Maybe one faction is going to emerge as the overall ruler of the majority of Europe. And then we're going to have some problems. Because then we're going to have to decide on what we want to do. Whether we want to join that faction, which in my opinion I don't think that's going to happen. Because let's face it, that's a bit too easy then. You know, it's a bit like, oh, okay, I'm just going to join... I don't know. what's a faction... you know, in fictional media that has overtaken the entirety of something. I don't know. Just name anything, basically, right? And, oh, we got 5 skill points for that one. Oh, that's pretty nice. Anyway, basically, we're just joining the victor, and we're making things super easy on us. So that was the reason why I'm thinking, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do something a little bit different there, and we're going to make things, you know, much more interesting. And as a result, I'm thinking, you know what, we'll just join the underdog, you know, we'll join the person that can't potentially fight back too easily. And I think that would be quite fun. Oh, I would have liked to have actually fought this guy. Maybe we can fight him? No, he's going to run away, of course he is. Ah, now we can get him. Hello there, sir. You have made a grievous error, as long as your ferry is not actually available there. No. Can I talk to one of your prisoners? He actually has prisoners. If he has prisoners, this is even better. This means everything. That means that we're going to be able to gain even more charm skill like we showed in the previous episode. So that's absolutely fantastic. There we go. Very, very good. Okay, so otherwise, what can we do here? Well, obviously, if we want to prioritize selling food, then we obviously take this. Or if we want to prioritize selling pottery tools, cotton, and jewelry. For me, I am probably going to be taking the pottery tools, cotton, and jewelry because I am highly unlikely to be selling food that often, but it doesn't really matter either way in my opinion. Both of these perks are a little bit but that's just how it goes. I'm going to take Stout Defender here because plus 50% recruitment rate of tier 4 plus prisoners sounds pretty fun. And we're also going to be gaining a plus 20% relationship gain with the same gender. Usually lords and things are going to be male, so it makes the most sense for the majority of people to gain more relation with them, right? Anyway, yeah, apart from that, let's do this. Let's go straight on in here. This is 84 against 70. I was actually kind of hoping that I'd be able to recruit a couple more before we entered into our next battle, but at least this one is in daytime, right? This one's in daytime, so this is really, really nice. Hopefully we'll be able to do something here. I'm literally just going to tell everyone to charge, as you can no doubt tell from my order there. Because I think personally, if we can tell our people to charge, eliminate the enemy's cavalry super, super quickly. Obviously, there's, as you can see in the top right, we just literally took them down super fast. And that's kind of what I wanted to try to do here. Because if we can do that, then at least we're not going to have to worry about them. Okay, that was kind of meh. That was real bad. Oh well, never mind. At least we can get some throwing skill here, potentially. Oh, I am so terrible on horseback with thrown weapons. Why is this? Why is this? I don't know. I used to be okay, but I think I'm not that good on horseback with thrown weapons. I think that's probably my worst performance with a ranged weapon on a horse. I think with a crossbow, I'm okay. Not too bad. But a bow, obviously, is going to be the main choice there most of the time. Please don't die again. I would prefer not to die this time. There we go. Nice little hit there. Nice little hit there. There we go. That's what we like to see. Can I actually get a couple more kills? I'd like to get two-handed to 100 if at all possible in this particular battle. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. But we can only hope. There we go. Yes. Just trying to stick around them as much as possible. But they have shields, so it makes it very difficult. Oh, it's at 99. What do you bet? It's going to get stuck at 99. Or this is going to be the kill. Oh, no. That wasn't the kill, hilariously enough. Oh, you know, I'm psyching myself out so hard right now. That's literally what's causing... That is literally what's causing me the problem here. Ah, there we go. We actually made it. And we took out the Lord himself. Nice. All right. Who would have expected that? That worked out exactly as I had planned it. Yes. All kidding aside, we did gain a huge amount of influence once again, which is going to give us even more cash. And that is exactly what we love to see. Now, once we have eliminated quite a few of these guys, as you can see, look at this guy. Wow, that's really nice. Look at that. We're gaining so much charm skill. But yeah, once we have eliminated a couple more of these, what we're actually going to do is we'll make our way over to Belgrade then, and then we'll see what we can do from that. Now, what I'm actually going to try here, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I would be very, very pleased if it does. I would like to possibly recruit some of our prisoners. That's the thing that I'd like to do. Let's see if we can actually make that work. Anyway, plus 50% damage to mounts with two-handed weapons. I don't really see the point in that, so I'm going to take the plus 40% damage to shields with two-handed, because I'd like to be able to, you know, to destroy enemy shields. That sounds like a much better use of our time, possibly. And otherwise, apart from that, should we go for one-handed or should I go for something else? I'm thinking, I don't know now, actually, you know? That's the funny thing. I don't know what we should go for here, because we could potentially go for leadership. I think that might make more sense. Just a little bit of a point in it, just because we do want to continue leveling it up, and we don't want it to remain stagnant. So I think that sounds like a good idea. Alright, so yeah, anyway, let's make my way back to Napoli, and then we'll see what we can do to recruit some more people. Maybe there's going to be another lord around here that we can fight. No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, that's absolutely fine. Let me just go into my inventory real fast. I want to equip some new things. We actually got some new horse armor. That's really, really useful, actually. It's going to make things much easier for us. And we are also going to upgrade our companions here. As you can see, they've actually got some pretty good gear now, surprisingly enough. Pretty nice. And let's have a look here. Any companions? No. There's 3,500 golds worth of prisoners in my prisoner's hold at the moment, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's now do a little bit of this. So we're just going to sell these. We're going to keep all of these, all right? So these are tier 4 and above, obviously, as you might expect, because we did just get that perk in... What was it? What was the perk again? It wasn't in trading. It was in... Was it in charm? No, it wasn't in charm. What was it now? Oh, I am an absolute imbecile. I've completely forgotten what it is. Was it leadership? No. I'm sorry. I've completely forgotten what it is. As I say, my memory is just... It's not even there. You know, it's just not even there. So, I do apologize. I have no idea. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't know. Oh, that's super strange. Wow. Okay, that's really shocking, actually. That is really shocking. All right, what's this? Oh, hello there. A courier arrives bearing a message from Roger II. He remarks on your growing reputation and asks if you would consider pledging yourself as a vassal of Roger II. You should speak in person if you are interested. Right. Okay, so wait a minute. Who is that? Who is that, actually? Because there's a bunch of Rogers, as you can see, but this is Roger II. He is the... he is actually the person we're working for right now. He is only 22. Wow, okay. He is only 22. That is very young for the ruler of a faction. That's actually pretty crazy. Okay, so you know what? I am actually thinking that I might take this. And I know I said, you know what, I'm not going to become a vassal anytime soon. I think that's really, really stupid for someone to do that so early. Yeah, no, I mean, okay, here's the thing. I actually think that it's okay if we have the opportunity to capture something. So the one thing that we've got to take into account is, are we going to be able to capture anything at all? That is the main question we have to ask ourselves. Because if we can... What is he doing right now? What is my guy doing? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, well, whatever the case, he's going around here. Oh, no, sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't want to do that, sir. Yeah, anyway, I need to be a bit more micromanagey with my ships. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to go over to Belgrade now because I would like to try and see whether we can woo someone. Oh no, you made peace, you absolute imbecile. Why'd you do that? Well, never mind. It's fine. It's fine because we're still getting a pretty decent amount of cash here. Where is... Oh, Belgrade is really far away. Is this a landing area right here? There's bound to be a landing area somewhere. There's one. Okay, this is absolutely perfect, by the way. They've done a fantastic job with placing things where you need them and where you need them most. It's really, really good because otherwise I'd have to go all the way over to this port right here, and I think that's super, super nice. Okay, so landing area. Can I... How do I click on this? How do I... Wait a minute. Ah, here we go. Okay, there's the actual interactable. Okay, good to know. Yes, land your fleet. There we are. And that is where our fleet is. So we should be very aware that that is where we are. Wait a minute. Is this a bandit hideout quest? Extortion by deserters. Could be useful. Could be useful. All right. So yeah, I'm not going to become a vassal yet, but now this is what I was talking about. Basically, if you become a vassal, you're going to need to dedicate a lot of time and potentially a lot of cash as well, you know, dependent on building up your fief or fiefs, dependent on if you have one. And if you can get one that is actually a town, and that's the reason why I was kind of contemplating it, because if he had actually not made peace, I might have actually, once we had gotten back from Belgrade, that is, I might have become a vassal of his. And that may have made a lot of sense, because we have good relation with him, I think. Don't we have good relation with him? I'm actually not entirely sure. But anyway, we are, you know, pretty familiar. Let's just say that. Let's just say that we're pretty familiar with dying. But yeah, we're pretty familiar with the whole, you know, the whole deal. You know, we're familiar with the enemy. We're familiar with the territory around here. We're familiar with the various troops that we're going to be utilizing, and so on. And it's a pretty small faction as well, and it kind of benefits us to join a small faction, because that means that we're not going to be in over our heads. You know, we're not going to be fighting against any armies that are insanely large. Because if we were going to go ahead and do that, we would have some big problems, in my opinion, because we'd be up against these armies that have, you know, 400, 500 plus troops, maybe even more than that, because there are factions in the game right now that have insane combat strength. We can see that quite clearly here if we were to look at the Kingdom of France, for example. Or, well, Mr. Henry IV right here. Look at him. He has 9,000, over 9,000! Yeah, okay, fine, okay, I get it, yeah, he has over 9,000 combat strength right there. And this fellow has 5.8k, and this guy has 3k. So yeah, there's a bunch of kingdoms and things that are pretty weak, as you can see. But like, for example, Byzantine, look at them, absolutely crazy. It's quite clear that there are some factions that are much better than others, but I'm not sure why that is. Is it because they just have a significant amount more clans? That might be the reason, but that is historically accurate then, in that case. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're just going to go in here, speak to this guy. I don't actually need money, so I'm going to just do this for the... Oh, I wanted to actually get charm skill. Oh well. I didn't get any charm skill. I just got relation. Alright, well that's fine. I kind of wanted to get to 125 in charm before we actually got into this this thing. This conversation with our future spouse, potentially. Oh well, never mind. I guess I will go and attack this hideout. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I actually thought it was going to be the Sea Raider one. Alright, well that's fine. These step bandits are actually going to be quite useful, potentially. I should have actually spoken to that guy over there, because he probably has a war mount for us, potentially available. Which would have been... I think that would have been pretty fantastic, but yeah. Oh well, never mind. Can't do much about that now anyway. I can just go back there in just a second, of course. Anyway, we're just going to go in here, eliminate them. I'm actually wondering whether I should do this myself. Should we do this solo for fun? Yeah, why not? Let's do it for fun, alright? So I'm just going to leave this guy. Okay, I'm just going to... A nice little headshot right there. Oh, one damage, really? That is hilarious. He probably has 100 HP, so I would have been able to eliminate him pretty easily if he'd just taken one more damage, but there you have it. Nice. Alright, yeah, this is actually a pretty nice way for us to get athletic level ups as well as thrown skill. Okay, so you're going to just shoot there. That's fine, sir. Nice little headshot. And this is actually not going too badly, surprisingly enough. Is there anyone else over here? Usually there is, like, sometimes, if there's three parties of bandits, there's going to be someone standing over there. And that's usually the person I miss, hilariously enough, whenever I go in here. If I don't sell... sell? What? No, if I don't tell, that's what I meant to say. If I don't tell my guys to go over there, that is. Anyway, I didn't really need to run away from this guy, but I thought, hey, you know what? Why not? I'd like to get a headshot for the next kill, if at all possible. There's a fellow. I can't believe he... That is a quintessential me moment, isn't it? That is a literal quintessential me moment. Me going, oh yes, I'm just going to hit him while he's sitting down there. That's so easy, isn't it? Such an easy kill. And then it ends up that, no, it's actually not the easiest kill in the world. And he actually just, you know, completely avoided my attack because I missed. Yeah. That's great. That's such a classic. Such a classic. Okay. Anyway, we're just going to tell my people to charge in now because I have no idea where the remaining forces are. Oh, over here. Hello. Alright, let's do this. You're trying to shoot me with your bow, sir. That's not really going to work. And there we go. Alright, so do we want to fight him? The question is, do we? I'm not sure. I think this is going to be a little bit harsh. I will do it, though. If he goes for... Oh, dear. Oh, okay, that was actually really, really close. I think that was almost a loss right there. I think I was pretty close to death there, but who knows? Maybe I wasn't. Yeah, I'm actually not going to do anything with any of these. I don't really want to take peasants right now. I'd like to try and maintain a combat-ready environment, at least for our army right now. I was actually hoping for a little bit more in charm skill, but unfortunately, no, that is not to be. So it seems like we're going to have, well, a pretty harsh time there. What is going on with the price of this war mount? 1,700? Are you serious right now? I'm not going to spend 1,700. Is that the standard price? Surely not. Surely it's not the standard price. But if it is, well, I have no idea. All right. Well, whatever the case, there's actually no one here by the looks of things. Okay. So where is the? Wait a minute. Who is the person that? Ah, there we go. I actually bookmarked her. I'm a smart person. Finally making a smart move by bookmarking a lord/lady to speak to. Okay, so she was last seen near Belgrade, so that must mean that she is somewhere here. Right? Or not? Oh, no. Okay, well, maybe. What about this one? Wait a minute. Is she married, this one? Let me actually just have a quick look here. Oh, of course. She's right there, and I haven't seen it. Oh, oh, never mind. She's the ruler. That is so funny. No, what? She's not the ruler, but she's wearing a crown. She's wearing a crown. Okay, well, she's got, wow, she's got an insane medicine skill. She's got really good engineering. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Wait a minute, is she married? Yes. Never mind. She's married. I think she's married to the ruler, actually. That might be the reason why she's wearing a crown. Okay, so yeah, anyway, yeah, I need to find that person. I'm just gonna wait here. I think that's probably gonna be the best course of action, possibly, because if she's seen near Belgrade, so surely she's gonna be relatively close by, or she's on the other side here and she's just patrolling around this area, and I'm gonna have no idea that that's the case, which would be very funny. But I'm not seeing anyone right now, which is actually a bit worrying. Alright, fine. Let's move on then. And I'm going to go over there. Okay. Elias? Are you serious? Is that you? Is that you, Elias Mormont? No, that's not him, obviously. But still, that's quite funny. Alright, so... Oh, I could have just gone over here. Oh, that's hilarious. I went the long way round. Of course I did. Oh, that's such a classic of me, isn't it? How great. Ah, there is actually some wall mounts here for a decent-ish price. A decent-ish price, he says, 1,000. Sure, I'm going to buy both of them, why not? I want cheaper, of course, but yeah, it's... I don't think I've seen wall mounts be that cheap. So maybe it's just a case of that's what it's like, you know? Maybe that's what it's like in this mod. 1,000. Yeah, well, that's fine. We're just going to continue doing that, I suppose. I have no idea where this woman is. It says she's last seen near Belgrade. I don't know. Shall I upgrade her positioning? No, I have. Okay, well, that doesn't seem to be making any difference whatsoever. That is very strange. Is she just in the place here? No, as you can see, she's not in the place. That's interesting. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, I'm going to end the episode off here while I go and search for her. And otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.